Now we got a very, very, very special guest. Yep. We got a very special guest. First of all, before we introduce a special guest, we just have Cuddy, part of the team. BQM, what's up, Cuddy?
What's happening? How y'all doing?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. It's a beautiful day.
We got a very special guest. We got inspiration in the building, man. We're one of the hardest working artists, creatives, anything out there, merch guys out there, clothing brand, you name it, he has it. We got PayPa Boy in the building, man.
Yes.
How you doing,
What's
brother?
happening, man? Hey, I'm doing wonderful, man. Thanks for having me up here, man. I appreciate y'all, the love y'all been giving me, man, and just reaching out, man. You know, I'm on this journey, been on this Ferris wheel for a long time, man. And I told myself, every time I come to these radio stations, big or small, I'ma always start by this. Shout out to my little bro, 24K Golden. Shout out to the home team, my management, the record label, Dope Boy Records, Dream Team SF, the big homie Stretch, my partner Larry June, Killer Squad, and rest in peace to my good friend Killer Keys.
Man,
Big
amen
vibe.
to that, brother. I think I want to start, bro. There's so many. I thought about like where can I start, but I got my brother Easy here. We also have another show Sundays. We also do merch. But I think seeing your growth from like the beginning to now, and seeing you not sleep, bro. I have a question. When do you sleep, and how do you recharge? Because I know that you being on top of everything. It's a lot. But I see you organized. You have your notes, and even with that, I don't see you sleep. What's your secret?
Well, first of all, I want y'all to feel comfortable as possible. Y'all can ask me anything, all right? I'm an open book. I do got personal boundaries, but y'all grown men, y'all know what lines not to cross.
Yep.
So don't be afraid to ask me anything, all right? Now, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm a cyborg, not human. You know, I do recharge. I take these things called power naps throughout the day, and I feel like the life that I chose to live and the life that I'm writing, I don't need them 8 hours of sleep, because I don't gotta wake up and clock in to a boss or anything like that. I made a lot of sacrifices. I took a lot of risks to be able to live like this. So, you know, I it's like this game of life. This life is a game. Y'all can agree with that, right?
Right.
And ever since the movie Matrix, you know, it had us thinking different. So I feel like, well, I know I'm the one, like Neo from Matrix, and I'm unplugged. So me understanding frequency, timelines, and you know, glitches, wrinkle in times like that, misprints and things like that. I understand that shit. So my theory on when y'all sleep and I'm up most of the time, it's because I look at daytime like a phone line. Everybody's on it. It's slow. You're not getting too much net speed to get them thoughts across because it's the frequency, right? So at nighttime when everybody's asleep, that's when everybody's phones is off, meaning themselves. The thought process is much more free. So that makes me, being a super free thinker and a creative, my thoughts come clearer and quicker and such more abroad to me and very vivid. And that's why I be up at 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and then up at 6 o'clock working out, doing my thing. And because I also understand that time is the most valuable currency. I understand that money is just a tool now. And, you know, as we mature and get older, we understand that shit. But time. And I utilize that and I spend it very wisely. Because even spending time here is, it was a choice that I made. And I feel like I could get a lot out of this. I can get good value out of this. Plus y'all my people. I love y'all. I fuck with y'all.
Thank you, brother. Man, I wanted to know when you started. Did you start? I know that you probably had an idea when you started doing music, but did you always know that you wanted to do merch and it's just a hustler in you, so you probably had that in your, already in the back of your mind. But tell me when that plan came about in your life.
So it came a point in life where I was at a fork in the road. I had just got shot in my face, and I woke up the next morning, and I was like, after they performed emergency surgery, woke up the next morning and seen the mailman mailing the mail, my mom going to work, the Muni man driving the Muni, and I'm like, damn, the world don't stop. Even if I did die, it's gonna keep going. So that's where I dropped my nuts and said, man, fuck all that. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die doing something that I wanna do. And I always wanted to rap. I'm around 18, 19 right now. Just graduated high school. I got the Killer Squad in the neighborhood going up, Killer Keys going up, a good art. One of the A&Rs from the label, Titty, he putting his music out. Cam City, shout out to Cam City. There's just a lot of music around me circulating. And I always been involved in music. Like my mom told me I wrote my first rap when I was like 7. And I had won like a talent show, like $100 prize for that shit. But even walking to school with a CD player, listening to Cassidy rap battles, Dedication 1 and 2, all that shit. I always knew I wanted to rap and shit, and just being very East Coast influenced. So I was also working for the city at DPW, and I'm a big community activist back in my neighborhood, Lakeview, and I had got hired at the youth center called Inner City Youth. Shout out to Gwen Brown, Miss Austin, and rest in peace, Mr. Brown. Real good pillars in the neighborhood that wanted to see the at-risk kids become something. They had a real big studio in there, and I was helping all the kids write raps. I was doing this shit myself, but it came a time where time was being spent so much, 8 to 3 at DPW, and from 5 to like 2 in the morning at Inner City Youth. Why 2 in the morning? Y'all probably saying because during the mid 2000s, the younger next generation was into a lot of beef, so they couldn't catch the bus because it was big trouble. Kids getting shot, killed, like the shit is funny, right? So I had to drive everybody across the city, Treasure Island, North Beach, Potrero Hill, the Custa Sunnydale, Mission, downtown. So all that shit take time. So I spend there like 3 hours dropping everybody off. By the time I get into the house, I drop down on my knees, open my notepad, my notebook, get to work, and by the time I close my eyes, boom, it's time to do it all over again. Clock in the DPW, do that shit, and I said, fuck that shit. I come from the dope game, so when I exited the dope game, I had a couple dollars left. Put all that shit under my mattress, and I had asked my grandma next door, cause I ended up quitting both jobs, Inner City Youth and DPW, and I had got this spot, which is now Dream Team SF, that I had for about 15 years. It was right there next to my grandma beauty salon, and I asked for the landlord name and the contact. I want to get this spot. I just dropped my second mixtape called Stack for the Future, and that was only to support the music. I know I had the neighborhood backing me. I wasn't no trash ass rapper, and this is before like social media really was a first device thing. It used to be like on the back burner. All we had was Facebook. Yeah. Now social media is like the first thing we do in the mornings. What I mean by like first thing, it wasn't as powerful. So I had a lot of friends supporting me. I was selling mixtapes hand to hand, making a couple thousand off that shit. And then I had just developed this brand called Dream Team SF. And my boutique shop was only supposed to be there for 6 months, half a year, as a pop-up shop. Just to support the music, that was it. I'm in and out. Okay, I had a spot, in and out. From that very first day on March 24th, 2013, we ended up making like 10 grand. First day, opening day. And yeah, good clean money. And I asked my brother, Soche, I said, what we gonna do now? Because we sold out of pretty much everything. And like I said, I was coming into this game with no idea. I didn't know about the clothing game. Silk screen, DTG, embroidery, DTF, heat transfer, none of that. I didn't know about none of that. So now, although I wanted this music shit very bad, and so bad, I wanted this shit bad enough, the game had dealt me a hand where I kind of came in ass backwards. It's usually this how that happens. You become a rapper, somebody put some money behind you, the label come get you. Now you got the millions, right? Then you get the cars, the jewelry, the fame. The women come with the game. Then you develop the clothing line and start doing your ventures of certain things. Maybe a restaurant, clothing line, maybe a nightclub, whatever the artist decide to do with their rap money. Well, I had all that shit coming in the game except this music shit. That's why I tell people that's the last like infinity stone on my gauntlet club. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that. Like once I get that, it's on.
Yeah.
Like I'm snapping shit because I'm tied in everywhere.
Yeah.
So I had my own money. I just came in ass backwards and no handout. Can't nobody little bro me. Can't nobody say hey, put me on. I know what it takes. I know the elements to get put on. Building relationships, talking polite, keeping things straight, networking, getting out there, pushing yourself. OG always told me, well, my grandma, excuse me, you are the best person that could sell you as a product. Can't nobody else go out there and sell it for me, because I know the ins and outs of me.
I have a question.
Go ahead. I know
because
I be going. I be going.
Because right there, I think that's important. Like it's so important. I think we talked about it in past discussions where like there's big CEOs of big companies, multi-million-dollar companies, and when the CEO dies, like they want to give it to the I guess the next in line, the family, and it always doesn't do the same because it's not that same person. Right. And sometimes it's like it requires you do it on your own. Have you, in your journey, have had to rely on somebody, and because of that, it's like, man, I can't do this. I have to do it myself. Or did you know from the gate it's you have to control? Yeah, it's still like that now, but I tend to catch myself like I'm still on my hands and knees folding clothes, packaging shit, because it's like an addiction. Like I said, I just came from the dope game. It was just like hand-to-hand transaction, getting the product to them, getting the money. It's like that in a different form. I like being hands-on, but I got 2 assistants now. A day-to-day manager that helps me with my day-to-day things, and I got an assistant that she does things that I need to be done that I can't do because my main focus for 2025 is full on music. I don't want to do nothing but straight music. And ever since I done announced that to the world, it's been rocking and rolling. Show after show. Just got paid from SF Hip Hop, my first rap check. I see that. That's big. That money, and that's different, bro, because it's like not everybody's getting paid in this music thing. Yeah. And once you get that, it's like, oh, bro,
that's a good feeling.
It's a different check. Yeah. I don't care how much, even with my BMI checks that I be getting, I don't care if it's only like $75 sometimes, but bro, that $75 it's different.
No, why would you stop?
It's a different feeling because it's like I'm getting paid for my art. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like I said, I got my own money. It ain't no real money, but it's something I appreciate, and I save every single check, like from niggas buying verses from me showing up to do a walkthrough for $100, my BMI checks, my distro kid checks, like all that is not getting touched till I see 100,000 out that shit, like all conglomerate. So right now we have like 11 grand, and that's just, the small numbers add up, them breadcrumbs become a loaf.
And you just had the Lifestyle of a Dope Boy. You just put that album.
My debut album.
That's the debut album.
Yeah.
Debut.
That means like your first album, right? Yeah.
Because you were just dropping like singles?
Yeah, I was just dropping just records. I mean
fire records, bro. Fire. Yeah. Fire, bro. Like
and people ask me, why you not on already? Like bruh. And I just tell people it's a time for everything. It's just like now that the new genre of music, like this kill YN music is dying off. The real niggas that really appreciate the music, not saying that they don't, but the guys with real substance in their music, with the message. Like I'm like a baby Hove, I'm a baby Jadakiss, like I'm a student of them. So we're coming back, and we're coming back with vengeance. And they say it's a young man's sport, which I never believe, because you can't put an age on art. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just all about how you deliver this shit.
I think I gotta give you your flowers, bro, because this was your first full album, right?
Yeah.
And anybody else would have been like, yo, I'm taking this to the face. I'm gonna do an event, and I need y'all to support me. But bro, like you brought everybody out to perform,
Yeah.
and to rock, bro, and that's some real nigga shit, bro.
Hey.
Nobody's doing that, bro. Everybody gets threatened. But bro, like you decided to share that victory with everybody, and that's amazing to see.
You cannot cheat the process of success and where you want to go. This is a team sport, man, and it's not just about me, man. I swear to God, and the message I'm pushing on my grandma's soul, it's like I'm helping niggas along the way with me, man. And we hear the horror stories, we see the back being turned, we see the me programs that these niggas be pushing. It's just, I come from that era of where all for one for all. Like I can't be up here by myself, therefore I'm inviting my people with me, man. I mean, if I get $1 million to do a show, I'm tucking 5 and I'm breaking the 5 down with my team. Like, that's just how it is, bro. I can't eat the whole cake to my face. I can't have the whole pie. It just don't sit right with such an honest player of the game. And that's why I'm being blessed. And with that, I'm sharing my blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm blessed. I know I'm taking it all the way, but I've been there with my young nigga Tooth, okay, Golden already, so I know what it's like to be up there, but that just wasn't my crowd of people, because my niggas ain't there with me. This little bro, but my niggas not up here, so I'ma bust this back door open and drop the ladder for niggas and flag niggas in, because this is something that we all share the same dream, and I'ma show niggas how to really get in this building and tear this motherfucker up the right way.
It's amazing because 2 things. First of all, let me jump. The 100 boba teas that you just gave to the car meet that you just did, bro. Like, it's those little things that just show the community.
But it ties in cause that's my partner. That's his shop. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like there's a lot of people that don't want you to win. And there's a lot of people that, like, okay, you start a business, and they're like, okay, he's on his own. But Pate just said, you know what, he could have went into any boba shop.
I could have went to Quickly's, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But he said, I'm going to spend money with the people that I want to support.
Shout out to Tim, man. Pissed Off Boba, man.
Hey, for real. Yeah. You've done the M-Stop Deli stuff.
All the time. Shout out to Sal, man.
Bro, like, that's amazing to see.
Y'all did a walk?
Yeah, Grando had put together a little healthy walk, man.
Yeah,
And
shout out Grando.
Yeah,
man.
I donated. You know, my spot was a spot to come get your beverages at. It was a destination after the walk, man. Shout out to Grando, man. Just dropped his album. I'm all on that motherfucker, man. And we just supporting people, man. I don't want to go off subject, but I remember me first time meeting Grando. I took this chick to a cheesecake factory he made, and he was like, this like 7-8 years ago. He'll tell you the same story. He was a bus boy, man, and he just tried to give me a handshake, and I just stood up and gave him a hug, and you know, he just been following my story and following my blueprint for so long, man, and just to see him, I was like, fuck it, jumped in his rap shit, something he had a passion for, and just went all the way, and now he's one of the coolest, he's not a foodie, he's a content creator, but his biggest platform is the Snack Sensei doing the food reviews. And I'm not gonna put his business out there, but he making some good money monthly doing these reviews. The word I'm looking for is what's it called when you crush everything together and
consolidate.
Nah, it's like in the it's in a digital world when you
compressed.
Well, it's not compressed, but it's like when you figure out how to make money off the shit. Monetize. That he monetizes shit and getting a check for it, man. And now he living boss free. He became his own boss, from cheesecake to driving a Samtrans to nigga
to even getting a car now.
For sure. Shout out to Toyota, man. Yeah.
That's major.
That's amazing.
But one key thing that people always tend to forget, the magic element, is consistency.
Yes.
No,
Right.
I want to say I might be on his first, second, or third episode or smack or whack, and this is on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he came in and we had like the fried chicken flavored Cheetos, or like the baked chicken Cheetos, and I remember, but to see him evolve and the growth, this is the result. You know, you can't cheat the process. You know, no matter how weak you is, as long as you're in that gym shooting them free throws, once you put them X amount of hours in, you become a master at it.
Yeah.
And that's with anything and anybody. Put that work in.
That's amazing, bro. I want to touch back a little bit on the 24 Golden situation.
24K Golden.
Yeah, 24K Golden situation. You know, you were there early as well, supporting him. Just if you could briefly talk about your role in what he accomplished.
Right. So those who don't know who 24K Golden is, he is the young San Francisco kid that became the biggest rap artist to come out of San Francisco. And this was during the pandemic, man. He had the one big record called Mood. Why you always in the mood? Why you acting brand new? I ain't trying to tell you what to do. And I remember him calling me, Big Bro, I'm about to shoot this video real quick. So I flew to LA, rented my Armada truck, came down to like downtown, and he was just shooting this shit inside this warehouse. Had this S14 wide body Rocket Bunny 240 SX up in there, see the little homie Ian Dior, and they was just shooting this shit. And me not knowing, well, nobody knew. Boom, that motherfucker blew up, took off. And that motherfucker damn nearly, if I'm not mistaken, like diamond. Like the album is 7 times platinum in Asia. The record got over like I want to say either 1 billion or damn like 700 million views on YouTube.
Y'all was out in Japan with it, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
For sure.
That's dope.
Worldwide with it. But the role I played is I was the big homie. Him and his mom had came in on his 13th birthday and bought a pair of sneakers off me. And I had definitely laid him up, plugged him for sure. I want to say he bought the Galaxy foams off me for like $400. Then he just fell in love with the shop, man. And after that, he just became like a regular customer, but I always been showing bro love. And he was a young boy, no facial hair, a little baby fro with his braces on. Then he started bringing his friends in. Then a lot of the sneaker events started to pop off, the Dunk Exchange, more of the sneaker cons. So I would just load all the kids up in the van and our little cars and shit, go to these events, show these young boys how to really hustle. He was at these events hustling like Casio watches and just marketing, promoting, passing out these stickers, going hand in hand, pushing the brand with the flyers. And I always had the studio on top of my boutique shop. And bro used to just be in there watching me rap and shit. Then one day he came to me, maybe when he turned 15, he like, Big Bro, I want to rap like you. I want to start rapping. So I'm like, nigga, it's good. Sat there, wrote his first rap, went upstairs, recorded it, taught him how to really build bars. Your hook, it's the true 16. Just become one with the records. And I gave him my second mixtape, Stack for the Future. Nigga came back like 2 weeks later, like, come on. This nigga started dropping record after record. I'm like, ugh. But this all original shit. I come from the mixtape world. Let's say out of 200 mixtape records I got, I probably got 10 originals. Because that was never my thing on making original songs. I'm a bar for bar type artist. But now I'm making original music now because me seeing how far I take you, like he inspired me to start making original music. That's why I'll be off the mixtape shit. But when I do, I really spank them mixtape records, man. He just came in with all this new talk, man. And I just was so happy, man, that I got an artist now. But that was an artist by like default. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like Hov, he like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm like Kanye, he like Big Sean. You know what I'm saying? This Big Bro got all the paper, got all the fame. I'm letting this nigga drive my $100,000 car to school, the big GTR. This high school because it's a formula that I'm putting together, and only a mastermind to do this. Because when you do that, you become the coolest kid. And and you know everybody want to be around the cool kids. And he had a talent show. I came to his talent show, and he'll tell you this exactly point for point. Came through there with a bunch of merch when he went on stage at his talent show. I'm handing out shit through the crowd, throwing T-shirts, hyping my little man up because that's my artist right now. I'm also passing. I think I passed out like 500 flyers through the whole school during lunchtime at Low because he graduated from Low, man. a real good, brilliant kid. But then after that, man, shit got real serious, man. He started having shows. I started dropping him off and taking him to shows and shit, supporting him, the Green Door. And he got his name because Big Bro used to always, well, still do. I rock all that 24K, which is that pure gold. And that's how he got his name. But his real name, government name, is Golden. You could Google that, Golden, for sure. He just threw the 24K up there because that's the most purest element, you know what I'm saying? And he just wanted to get that through his music. And, it came to a point where I kind of got stuck with bro. I don't know what to do because we trying to get to a place I ain't never been before. I'm stuck on level 9. I ain't been past level 9 yet. So I started making some phone calls. He did a talent show with Big Rich. Shout out to Big Rich, man. Shout out to everybody in the film that fuck with me. I love y'all. He did a talent show, and I think he ended up have winning that talent show, or he came in second place. But it didn't even matter. We was there just to let bro experience performing in front of people like that. This is all experience. So we were just gaining the win and the victory through shit like that. Taught him how to throw merch in the crowd, get the crowd hyped and shit like that. I'm just, being a proud trainer, being a proud big homie that, okay, he paying attention. Okay, yeah, this how you do it because I'm let me see, about 25. I'm about 14 years older than bro, 13 years older than bro. So what I've been soaking up and collecting on my journey, I didn't get that to him. 20 years of game in 7 years. So now bruh's a baby version of me. So now he got the smarts, he got the strategy, he know how to think, he know how to see shit before the shit happen. Cause I taught him everything. It's such golden game.
Pace went through that, so Golden won't have to.
100%, 1,000%. So after the talent show, I'm talking to Big Rich. I'm like, Big Rich, he you got a superstar on your hands, PayPa. I'm like, I know. What I do, he said, look, I'm about to make this phone call with Stretch. Shout out to Seaside Stretch, man. Crip for life, man. Love him. And just a quick offset story. Stretch claim to fame is he done got the white girl Krayshawn. Gucci, Louis, Prada. Nada. White girl mob, them, right?
Yeah.
He got her that $1 million deal.
With
That,
Interscope.
correct. That's his claim to fame. But he also managed Mac Dre, also managed Mr. Fab. Then, after Krayshawn had, stepped aside from the music shit, SOB RBE came in, you know what I'm saying? And that was big. And then he got his own managing company called Active Management, which managed a lot of artists. Cause Stretch is, he just like me, a real nigga that want to see niggas win. And these record labels, we know they real demons.
Yep.
They always try to fuck you and play you and give you the short end of the stick, so you can't play no street nigga that's been here, done that. Plus, I don't even need y'all. I could take these artists as my damn self and really eat crazy, what she is doing. You know what I'm saying? So he, bro. We go to Melrose. I get the tickets. Fly us down to Melrose. We meet Big Rich and his wife down there. We go to this Honduran spot. Honduran. Yep, right there on Melrose. Walk up in there. I just posted this photo up on my gram the other day, on my 2.0 gram, because they got me shadow banned. It's PAYPA_BOY 2.0. That's the backup gram. But I remember that day like it was yesterday. I walked in there and Stretch on his phone like this. And he just testing our waters. He wanted to just check my temperature. I said, little bruh, just chill out, watch this. Sit down. And, we just being patient. 5 minutes, 10 minutes go on. Just chilling, being very patient. Because I'm not no wild nigga, disrespectful. Bitch ass nigga, don't give us your attention. I ain't throwing no tantrum like that. I don't know what I'm doing. So, boom. He said, nah, I was just playing with y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like I caught it. Pay attention, little bro. And we should start rapping and shit, man. Again, shout out to Stretch, man. Seaside, I love you so much, man. We start rapping and shit. Heard a little bro. Long story short, I told Stretch, I'm not leaving this restaurant until you say I'm about to manage this little nigga. And he said, you know what? I'm going to manage him. And right there, we shook hands on some real nigga shit. And from there, it's been up, bruh. was being managed. He ended up getting a deal through Sony and Columbia. Nobody knew Bro was gonna be Rookie of the Year or winning championship that year. Meaning, become the hottest new artist, Double XL front page. Have the biggest rap song of that year and just go viral. Just stay on the charts for eight weeks in a row. 9 weeks he would have outbeat Drake. So just a kid that small coming to compete with such a big icon like Drake is just crazy to even put them two names in a sentence.
From San Francisco.
Amazing.
Amazing.
My work. That's my formula. That's my sharpening. That's my carving. You know what I'm saying? Like it couldn't have happened without Dope Boy Pape, Big Red Pape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Dope Boy Pape, you got Dope Boy Records.
Yes, Dope Boy Records, man.
And who's up next right now? I know that you're working on more music for yourself.
Yeah. So like I said, that was Golden was a artist by default. You know what I'm saying? So that was like my first real hands-on artist. But I'm next up. I'm focused on me right now, but I'm also helping my home team, meaning the SBs, the Teflon Rons, the Timmy Tims, the Duper Troops, the Armands, the Managed Mics, and everybody that fuck with this music shit. That's from my section. And those who aren't from my section, and ain't no cutoffs, I'm still fucking with y'all, but the next artist is just me I'm focused on, but I'm also helping niggas along the way.
Yeah, that's amazing. We got a couple minutes left before we get Chaz in the mix, but I wanted to talk about this last album that you just dropped, Lifestyle of a Dope Boy. Out of all the songs, I know you put a lot of emotion, a lot of real stories. You don't filter yourself in your music, and that's what I love. Which one of the songs would you say like was maybe like one of the deepest, more personal songs of the album?
No Hook, produced by First Class Johnny.
Shout out First Class Johnny, man.
Yeah.
That boy a fool. He go crazy.
Yeah.
Dope. Where can everybody find you? What do you have coming up next? If you have a car meet, or you're always doing so much stuff, so can you let the people know what you got coming up
You got a
next?
retrospect coming up?
Nah, that already passed. That was on the 26th.
You gonna do another one before the summer end?
We gonna do something big.
Nice.
I'm just in the works right now. But let me just touch back on this record, man. No Hook had a lot of feelings, man, up in it, man. It just tells you about my life, man. What to do, what not to do, what I've been through, what I'm going through, what to look for in these streets if you're still out here playing in these streets, man. And just pretty much all angles of the game. And I speak about my father up in there. You know, it's a line where I said, Mama raised a hustle, thought my pops never cared about. I never caught feelings, I just wrapped them up and shipped them out. Used to hustle OT, made a couple hundred, and the plug gotta fuck with you to get them joints fronted. So you know that's just, you know, me as a young nigga thinking like, man, my dad not around, and that's typical for a young black nigga in the inner city. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just me, but you know, we grow older, like I say, we mature. It's no hate towards my pops, but now, you know, music is real, like your feelings, it's your art, you know what I'm saying? It's a time in life. And I'm here to express that. I want to share that with others, man. We keep going. You know what I'm saying? We don't catch feelings, man. We catch flights, man, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? And if we have kids, you know, we become the best that wasn't being the best for us. So yeah. So you had asked about where could they find me at? I'm on every single platform, from Facebook to TikTok to Twitter, from Threads. The name is PAYPA_BOY, man. Y'all can hit me anytime, anywhere. DopeBoyRecords86@gmail.com. Y'all want to send beats, y'all need features done. I'm not saying I'm the hottest nigga out, but I'm the hottest nigga out, man. And I'm working with everybody. Jadakiss, which is a guide to me in this rap shit. I know there's a lot to talk about. I know my time is very limited, man.
We gotta have more
We gotta bring you back for another one.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
Continue to
There's so much.
shit.
We didn't even touch on the show I threw, man. Fucking PayPa Boy and Friends. It's just the independent way that you gotta go on your upcoming, man. You know, the music with Larry June, which is, you know, the biggest Frisco artist cooking right now. Shout out to Larry June. Good job, Larry.
Keep going.
Shout out to my day-to-day manager, Mizame, and his best friend, Teak, over there at Empire. We got some shit in the works right now. Chasing Cash. Just a lot of producers I'm fucking with, man. God damn.
I want to end it with this, bro. I think what you said, no hook, what you're talking about. I think there's someone out there that's dealing with like their father being lost, and they have those bitter feelings. I know for a long time I had that chip in my shoulder, and and then me having my son, I kind of realized, you know what, he just didn't know better. When you're on drugs and
sure.
you're on alcohol, that whole thing. It's like they don't know better. But I feel like your attitude about it is amazing, and I feel like it'll help somebody out there that's dealing with that loss. Make sure we're about to listen to No Hook. But man, thank you, Pape, for everything, for all the knowledge, the game, just who you are as a person, with not just us here, but out in the world, with the community, with all the cultures, bro. He's with the Asians, with the Latinos.
Yeah,
with
shout out
my
to
brothers,
all y'all, man.
with everybody, bro. So it's amazing, bro. You're an ambassador, bro. You're like the ambassador of San Francisco.
For
and
sure.
You are like what San Francisco represents, bro. So,
You are the
man,
definition.
salute. Thank you. And with that being said, we got Chaz up next.
Yeah, and shout out to the mechanics too, man. Y'all can play No Hook, but I really want y'all to play this record called Voice of the Dope Boys, man, because it got so much soul substance in it, man.
Voice of the Dope Boys. That's on this one?
Nah, I'm just airdrop you real quick, all right?
Okay, I'm gonna play
No Hook.
No Hook, and then
Yeah.
we'll play
For sure.
the next one.
So you are changing. You don't change.
Thank you, fellas.
Oh yeah, thank you, bro.
Thank you,
We're gonna have to run it back and do another one.
Hell yeah.
We